Hi everyone, and welcome back to Plot 96. Today's date is the 12th of June. A beautiful day, and it's forecast to be nice the whole weekend. It's been a while since my last video update of what's going on in the plot. Things have been quite busy at home, decorating my house and my daughter's house, so things down here have gone a little bit behind, but I'll give you a quick tour to show you how things are getting on. I'll show you my potatoes. I have started earthing them up and picking them up. Well pleased with the crop, some nice sized potatoes there, and I will show you that and reveal some potatoes to you shortly. Okay, so Joanne, we'll take a walk around the plot to show you how it's getting on. Okay, so first of all then, these are my potatoes. If you remember, these were my first earlies. I've already taken out a few pots of them, having a good crop of them, good sized potatoes. The ones I've taken out as well, I've got them in storage now, in the cold frame, in the buckets, basically ready for potting up, ready for taking out and eating. Okay, so today I'm going to be removing my first earlies, get them out. My second earlies is due to come out now from this week, so I'll probably do them next week. The far side, if you see from there then across to there, they're my mains, and they're in compost bags they are, and I've got a few more across the far side. So it's a bit like a jungle here at the moment. So if I walk along, this all needs to be cleaned up here. My lettuces, they just basically now need to be cleaned up, all this area, and moved around. That's my plan for this weekend. My onions are almost ready to be lifting. They are starting to turn a bit yellow. Not a bad size, so I'm going to lift out one or two today to see what they're like. You see it's starting to drop over. So we've got my red onions there, white onions there, and then my garlic here. My garlic had rust on. I've cleaned it once, and it's coming back again, but they're ready for lifting anyway. This year I've got absolutely loads of these buttercups. Cleans it, picks it up, and it's just coming back like wildfire, so I've got to keep on top of that. On the far side there, again, I've got my butternut squash. I need to move the potatoes there because obviously you see it's crowding that one there, so that will be moved. I also got then on the far side over there again, I've got butter squash again. So when that grows, that will then go along the fence. Again, when these potatoes comes up, that will bring more light into them there. Oh, my red hot polka, I've missed it. It's been into flower. That's the last top. It was beautiful. It was, and so I've just been too busy to come down and do the video of it. Okay, coming into my first cage. As you see, it's basically once completely now turned over. We haven't been down yet, weeding, cleaning up, and getting some of the plants in. I already started just by here. These are my, I don't know if you can see them, so the netting, beetroots, and they're the I can't put Chiquillo. That's the red, and I got the white rings, and when you boil them they turn to like a pinky colour. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, so here's then my brassicas. You've got collie along there. You can see it's just starting to come to a head there. Greyhound cabbage starting to get into a heart. I've got 2 rows there. Then I got my all year round collie, starting to get ahead on a couple of those. And again, then next to that, then I've got my cabbage. So that's there. I've sowed then some parsnips. Yesterday I sowed another lot. Only a few germinated, so I re-sown across there and in between there. Next up then, I sowed yesterday 2 rows of swede, 2 different types. I can't remember the name, so I'll put a link on later on with this, just tell you the names. I think one's a tweed, and I can't remember the other one. Then I got my broccoli, 2 rows of broccoli, and then I've got an Olympia. They go for the autumn to winter. I got some more transplant now today of a different type, the Tundra. There to go again out, and these are ready to go out as well in the ground. So you see I'm quite a bit behind. So that'll be done now today and tomorrow. Coming across then, it all needs to be cleaned up here. That's my asparagus. This is the 2nd year, so next year now I'll start to harvest it. Here I had 2 sunflowers given to my grandson Ben. Unfortunately, one, I don't know how, but the head got completely snapped off, so we just got the one left. So there we are, Ben, that's your sunflower. It's going away nicely. And again then I've got some more main crop carrot potatoes in the sacks there around the compost bin. Coming then to runner beans. You can see a few of them have reached the top, so they're kind of nicely just starting to get a bit of flower now on them. Coming into my dwarf French beans. Again, as you can see now, look, again just starting to come into 1 or 2 beans, different stages, so looking forward to them. A couple more weeks, so I'll be picking them. Coming to my sweet corn then. That's my large sweet corn section there, and these are my mini sweet corn. I think what I have to do here, the ones just seem to be very weak, so what I'm going to try and do is pop some more today and replace with them. But they've been coming on nice the last sort of couple of weeks. Coming now then to my celery. That's my celery bed, and I've got my greenhouse. And what I'm going to do now is basically transplant that celery in the bed next to it. So there's 2 sides of celery. Coming into my tomato plants. As you can see, these are the beef eaters, and look at them babies, lovely. They're Spanish ones. I put them outside this week, so hopefully they'll come on now. Going into the greenhouse, different varieties here. Again, you can see these are my Spanish tomatoes, beef eaters, and they're coming on really nice. They're about 4 foot tall. Coming to that then, these are my pink plum, and again starting to get now the tomatoes on. Anyway, that's my tomatoes. Cucumbers are doing fantastic. I've had about 15 already, and you can see they're coming on nice. The small ones, lunchbox size, and they're growing up really nice. Need to be tied up again, well, 4 to 5 feet so I'm going to have plenty of them throughout the summer. Again, on this side then, I've got my pink plum, and finishing off them again with this Spanish joint beefeaters. So I'm not going to touch that one. So again, that's the pink plum. So they'll be feeding now. Come outside then to the next greenhouse. This is my next lot of tomatoes. And in here, again, I've got two varieties. To the right there, I've got the Sun Gold. I think they're Sun Gold. Let's just check. Yep, they're Sun Gold. And again, they're Sun Gold, and these are golden pear drops. They haven't set yet, but you can see we've got plenty of flower in them, so they won't be long. But they are growing along quite nicely. And in between, I've got just a few lettuces to get them going. Coming into my sweet peas, a few have fallen over, so I need to tie them up. Peas are coming on great, as you can see here. So you know, it's basically got three different types. These are the Keldon Wonders. So I need to tie them back, and see they're coming on really nice. They are. Problem with something coming along and pinching them, you can see them there, and eating a few. The next lot then, which was sown 4 weeks later, is my Avola peas, and then a couple of weeks later they're a bit don't look too good at all, so I think I'll tie them up and give them a bit of a feed in to give them a little bit of boost on those lots. So that's my three peas. Coming into my polytunnel, again more tomatoes. Again to the right, the first lot here, we've got the Spanish ones again, all grown from seed. And these then, we've got, what are they? I can't remember they were now. Oh, golden pear as well, golden pear drop. Again, these are a little bit behind, but again, starting to get plenty of flowers on, and trusses. And then these again here now to go outside, ready to go. And they're my Spanish ones. Coming into my peppers, got sweet peppers there, the small ones. Again, you can see got a few peppers there coming on there. It's lovely. I think they're the small ones as well. Yep, the small yellow sweet peppers. Again, some more peppers. Now look, lovely. And then these ones at the back there then are the Italian I can't pronounce the name, Gornios. They're the long thin red peppers. Of course, warm in here. Whew. So that's my peppers. What I've got now to go into my fruit cage, blueberries this year, first time I've gone in. They flowered lovely, but no blueberries developed. So I don't know what went on there. They just seem to have had mildew and rotted on them. Come into my carrots, two varieties. This one here is my Sweet Candle, and they're coming on really nice. They need to be thinned out, so I'll take a couple of them to have my salad later on. And then these Kingston carrots there, and I sowed then again the other day a couple more carrots in there, and these two are ready now to fill up with soil. I'm going to put some spinach in those two there. Again, you've got the berries all along the right hand side. That's what's happened with this one here, but you can see it's just getting eaten mashed. I don't know, the slugs are eating them. but he's half got the town on that one, so I put some pellets down on there. Coming into my strawberries, I've been having absolutely loads of them. As you can see, beautiful, plenty of them. So that one's watering again today and feeding. Again, more seedlings here. Again, Brussels sprouts there. More sprouts. There, the Millennium sprouts. Savoy cabbage. Be a few more weeks before they go out. Again, more Savoy cabbage there, and some more cabbage there. This is my pumpkin. Got a bit yellow, needs to grow into the ground, but until the onions come out, that's where it's going to go to. And the garlic, it won't be able to go in. So hopefully now I'll get this in by next week. So that's my fruit cage. These are my onions I grew from seed, and again they're ready to go into the potato section. More lettuce from seeds ready to go into the ground. Again, I got absolutely loads of beetroot which needs to be put in again, so again I'll be busy now this weekend. By here you've got my pickled onion, again waiting to go into the ground. I've just been so busy, just haven't had time, but now things have slackened off a little bit, so I can get down here and I'll soon catch up. Okay, so that is basically my allotment as it stands today. Time to reveal my potatoes. So these ones are Winston potatoes. They've been here about 14 weeks, 16 weeks. I think it was the end of February. So let's have a look, shall we? Okay then, let's have a look. Potatoes. Okay, so they're a nice size, not as big as the last one I had. The last one was about, well, twice as big as that was, a handful, but they're lovely. From one bucket. I say these are the Winston's first earlies. There were 2 seed potatoes in each bucket. A few little ones there. There's the seed potato being rotten a bit. And what I'll do now is I'll clean this, there's a seed potato there, that's the second one, this compost up, and I'll throw it back into the, oh, nice one, into the bed. That's better, nice baking one there. Trying to have baked potatoes are lovely. I had one last night for dinner, jacket potato, and it was absolutely beautiful. You go to your local shop, supermarket, and you're paying ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous price, something like £2 just for like 2 jacket potatoes, and they're that size, and they call them like jacket potatoes. The ones I was getting yesterday were double the size than that, with huge babies. So a quick calculation, And you're probably talking about, if I went and bought the jacket of potatoes, the amount I expected to get, you're probably looking about 80 quid. If you went and bought the amount of jacket of potatoes from these seedlings. And what did I put in? Potatoes. 2, 4, 6, 8, 16, 20. 20 in the first earlies. A bit more than main crop. So on the, as you all know who grows potatoes, you can't beat a freshly picked potato. Pick them this afternoon now and get them home, and they cook quicker, they're lighter. Oh, they're absolutely lovely, and they store a lot better as well. For the time being, I stored the ones in there, so I gotta empty them out now. I'm not sure how long they keep. Obviously they'll try and keep them dry in the compost. So at home I got an indoor shed which is connected to the house, so it doesn't really get hot in there. So I got some shelving, well, just got to tidy up or so, and I'll store my next. It's nice dark, and it's a cool air in the back of the house. Okay, so that looks like it there. I'm doing now a couple more pots, as you can see. What's that? About 3 kilos? Maybe a bit more? 3, 4 kilos? I'll weigh them when I go later on and let you know. So that's some nice size ones. So that's that one there. Let's do another one. Might as well. Right here. Okay, let's have a look. Well, I'll tell you what, when you empty the bucket out and you sweep the potato, empty the bucket out and you don't know what it's going to be. It could be a small crop, disappointing, or whichever. It's like Christmas, isn't it, when you open the presents and you go, oh yes, look at these, great. Not a bad size though. I said the Winstons, they do grow into a baking size. Not so many out of that pot then. All the roots. I'll go into the compost bin. To make sure I got the another one. Yep, that looks like it. So that's the last of my Winstons. So they got 6 more pots in there to empty out. I'll take this home now, wash them, dry them in storage. So that's my first early potatoes. Happy with them. Look at those babies. Can't beat it.
Lovely.
Okay, so thank you all for watching and subscribing. The updates will be more frequent now because I say things have calmed down at home and work, so I can spend a bit more time down here now catching up. Tomorrow I've got to go to the dentist today, so I have the old filling done, so I probably won't fancy that later on, so I'll be doing it all day tomorrow. So we'll soon catch up and get back on top of things. So I'll send you another, or post another video probably next week or the week after, showing you a big difference on the Plot 96. So once again, thank you very much for watching, and see you all soon. Bye now.